What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Fish and Grubs. Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing of some very affordable waders. Ladies and gentlemen, we are hanging out at Jerry's Airbnb. Down in the description below, you can check out this property. It is in Rhode Island. It is in Warwick. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a terrible, gross day out. And look at this beautiful view. This place is absolutely amazing. This is where Ryan spent the night, the king bed. I spent the night downstairs on the little bed. There's bunk beds in here for kids, and man, this place is just dope. The freaking kitchen is unbelievable. Literally every room in this house is just picture perfect. And geez Louise, this is just an incredible view. If you could just take down the telephone pole. That's pretty much the only thing in your way of just this beautiful beach and the bay. I decided to come in here and do the unboxing because it's getting back to being wicked windy out there. So it shut off for a second. Ryan and I stepped outside for a minute. It was perfectly calm, and now the wind has picked up like crazy. The rain is picking back up again, and it's gnarly outside. We're probably going to end up going to New Hampshire and putting to the test these waders that we are unboxing right now. So at the end of the video, after using these, I'm going to come back and talk to you guys about how much I enjoy them after getting to use them. Right now, I'm just going to give you kind of our first take on the Drycode waders. Waterproof, insulated, and breathable. These are insulated like trout fishing in cold water or carp fishing in the fall and winter, and you're in that cold water. And that's why we got these. Rainy days. All right. Looks like this is the straps for a large human. You get a Drycode waterproof case for your phone with these bibs, which is pretty sweet. These bibs have boots included in the waders. Sorry, waders, not bibs. 100% rubber, steel shank boots. Tons of grip on the bottoms of these things. Fully sealed all the way up. Knee pads. The quality of the stitching looks great. We will see. We obviously put everything to the ringer. So I hope all these companies know that when they're giving me stuff, it's going to go through hell and then back. And then we're going to talk about it. So these boots look great. 3M insulation, so these are 600 gram boots. Let's see. Hopefully these are the straps for a small person, because that's me. The waders themselves are neoprene, and there is a limited warranty for a full year on this product. I'm going to go ahead and jump into these. Looks like they even send you a repair kit for your waders. You don't have to go out and get one if you get a rip in your waders. Sick. So I'm a size 9.5 shoe. I went with the size 10 boots so I could fit hopefully some woolly socks in here with them. We'll see. So let's step in. These feel heavy duty. Now keep in mind I am a small guy, so hopefully these fit. Bibs are loose. A little loose. Let's see. See if we can't get these to tighten down perfectly. All right, so how do they fit? For a small guy like me, a touch big. I could use them shrinking just a touch in the shoulders, but if I do put on a hoodie or a jacket or anything like that in the wintertime, summertime, late spring, early fall, they might be a bit too much if I want to wear a t-shirt. This might be a little loose, but with everything else, fine. So we got 2 hoops, hook, anything you want on there, pocket built in, perfect for your phone, spot to warm your hands. This is sweet. And it's got a nice little pad on the inside there too. A bunch of spots for pens, wacky rig tools. I don't know what this is actually for, but pens and wacky rig tools definitely look good in there. That is it. So I would say right out of the box they are a little bit stiff. Definitely want to break them in. The boots feel really good, but I do want to wear some longer socks because you can feel kind of where the seam is, against the back of your leg. It's a little touch rough there. So I'm going to want to wear some bigger socks or pants in here, not just shorts. So these are obviously made for the colder months. You're going to be wearing warmer, beefier stuff. So like I said, right now it's not the perfect fit, but as soon as I bulk up underneath this, these things are going to be mint. So I'd say these are, for the price, unbeatable. These waders are only like $150. That is ridiculously affordable, guys, and we will leave a link in the description if you want to get yourself a pair of these. They also have tons of other stuff throughout the site, so we're gonna have to go in there, maybe get their deck boots and compare their deck boots with Extra Toughs. The only pair of waders I've ever had are my Sims that were way lighter than this, ripped almost immediately, came with the little booties they have to buy the extra boots for. When you get into waders and boots, you're looking at spending a few $100 to get a nice pair of waders and a nice pair of boots. So to have this whole system just built in together for $150, if this lasts 2 years, it already would have outlasted the Sims that I got by a long shot. Those got holes in them damn near immediately. So hopefully this material can keep me warmer than the Sims, keep me more protected than the Sims, and with these boots built in, last a lot longer. We will see. I'm excited to put these things to the test. Now, we're going to go out, we're going to do some fishing, and back at the office, I'll talk to you about how I think these bibs held up after a day on the water. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at the office, and I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with these waders. Now, the first day we took them out was Fred, Ryan, and I, and we did some overnight carp fishing. Got there as the sun was going down, and Fred and I stayed up and carp fished until the sun came up. I stayed in these waders the entire time. I was in and out of the water. The low that night was about 41 degrees, and I literally just sat next to the campfire. Towards the end of the night, I was definitely, my upper half of my body was a little cold, but I was very impressed. I didn't know exactly what to expect when it came to waders with the boots built in, especially waders that are cheaper with the boots built in than my boots are that I have for the wintertime. That being said, they outperformed what I thought they would do, and this first day wasn't my only day wearing them. In fact, I spent all day yesterday wearing them. I spent time in the river up in the White Mountains wearing them. So I've taken them out and tested them multiple times. Yesterday was probably the hardest test they had. I spent most of my day in a salt pond at an oyster farm. It was amazing. I had a ton of fun. It was a lot of hard work, but it's pretty cool being out there farming oysters. I gotta say, I learned a lot in just one day of work. Guys, let me know if you think it would be cool to see videos on an oyster farm, because I have that option. I'm actually thinking about different ways to go about doing it, but I think it'd be really cool for you to see what these guys go through to get you some really, really incredible oysters. Along with the fact that I'm sitting there walking around in the water in these freaking waders, and a good slot-sized striped bass came swimming right by us. So, ladies and gentlemen, basically what I'm saying here is these waders stood up to oyster farming. They've stood up to cold temperatures, river, you name it, in the past couple weeks with yours truly. So as of right now, I would definitely spend the $150 to get myself a pair of these things again, especially working at a place like the oyster farm where you're wearing Grundens over the waders just to protect yourself and the waders from super sharp things, be it the metal or the oysters or the freaking clams or all this razor sharp stuff that's down there. We're going to really be putting these things to the test over the next year, and we will be back to do a 1-year review or a 2-year review. We'll see how long these things last, and we'll be back to report that. I gotta say, I'm usually pretty hesitant to buy things that are inexpensive that I really want to last, but in the wader category, man, these things, even if you buy the expensive ones, they're gonna get ripped, they're gonna get torn. So it's like, can you get something just as good for less money? And in this case, I believe you definitely can. I'm very impressed. Like I said, we're really going to put these things to the test. Guys, don't forget, we are almost to 10,000 subscribers, and we have a massive giveaway. I got a bunch of awesome friends that have donated some really cool stuff. We got Crafty One Customs leading the charge with a custom rod and reel. Gnarly Jerky donated a ton of jerky, so one winner is going to win about 21 bags of very fine jerky. That's almost $200 worth of jerky, folks. Then we also have some mystery tackle boxes to give away, along with a package that we have not seen yet from Solifornia. Cannot wait to see what they're going to send us to give to you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell as well so you're notified when we drop that giveaway video. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Fish on.
Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though.